guest tonight is a founding member of Monty Python. Next month, his new comedy album is going to be released as he begins a nationwide tour called Eric Idle Exploits Monty Python. Please welcome Eric Idle. Thank you for being here. Nice to have you on the program.
Nice to be here on St. Paddy's Day.
Yes, yes. I didn't mean what I said before.
Oh, thanks very much. It's all my fault. All of those 2,000 years of oppression is all down to me, right?
Well, it was your idea. Yeah.
It was?
Yeah, I heard that.
2/3 of Ireland is a free and independent state, by the way.
Yes,
I think
it
you
is.
should mention that,
yes,
John.
Exactly.
You know, historically
Been out of Jersey. I've never.
fairly obvious. And by the way, St. Patrick, it's because it's his day. That's why, you know, it's his saint's day.
It's his saint's day.
And he was famous for removing all the snakes from Ireland.
Yes, he was.
We do know that, don't we?
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm actually... I'm forming a society to put the snakes back into Ireland.
You're going to ship them all back there?
Yeah, I think it's time, you know. How did they get removed? That's what I want to know.
Everyone's asking questions tonight. This has become a very...
You don't know the answer.
No, I'm a monkey that comes out here every night and jumps around. No one comes to me for information.
Well, I want to know, how did the snakes get out of Ireland? I mean, did they eat them?
No, he drove them in... Didn't he drive them into the sea, I think?
Are we believing this?
He told God. God said, "Amscray."
Yeah, get out.
I think he had what do you call it, a Humvee?
Yeah.
And he got
He put them in the trunk.
Aren't snakes to do with Adam and Eve, too? I mean, is it because there's no sex in Ireland, or is that something else? I mean...
Now we're getting into an area I can talk about. The no sex area. Well, we should, you know, I want to make sure we do get to a very important thing. You have this album out, Eric Idle Sings Monty Python, and you're doing a tour.
Yes.
A Python tour. Answer the question, why are you the... Oh, that's a nice angle we had on that. We just shot the side of it. There it goes, right there. Why are you the only Python doing the tour?
Basically because they won't come. And also, I felt it was kind of fun to be able to go and do all my songs.
Right.
Which I can't really do. And so I just thought it'd be kind of fun to go out, before I'm just too old, to get out there and do a very silly show with songs and sketches and things that make me laugh.
And I understand, I was reading a press release about the show, that there's going to be sheep in this show. Explain what that's all about.
Well, I have to say they're dead sheep, you know.
Yeah.
I removed all the sheep from the show.
Right.
It's like Patrick removed all the snakes from Ireland. It's a kind of we only use dead sheep because we don't harm any sheep.
Sheep that died naturally of congestive heart failure.
Absolutely.
These aren't sheep that were harmed.
No,
these are sheep that had high cholesterol.
No sheep are harmed during the show at all.
Right.
And of course, the subtext of the show, the subtitle, is liver dance. And I've realised that that's why they dance like that, you know. They dance like this, as John was doing it like that. It's to keep their livers in, because they really hurt, you know. They really hurt.
I will not sit here for that. You play a country singer in this show, am I correct?
Yes, a transvestite country singer.
Ah, yeah.
Yes, called Dolly Taylor.
Dolly Taylor.
Yes.
Tell us about Dolly Taylor.
Well, Dolly sings lots of rude songs, like Sit on My Face and Tell Me That You Love Me.
Yeah.
An old Irish ballad.
Yeah. You know what? I thought at this point in the show it would be hard to shock people, and then you did it.
Well,
we raised the bar and you cleared it. Good for you. Now,
the show will be 40 minutes on air, right?
That's right. Yeah, it's going to be so cut down. Now, you are of course famous for your songs, your comedy songs, and you were because it was a special night tonight, you're going to treat us to one. Is that right?
Well, I thought, if you don't mind. Yes.
All right, here, I'll hand it to you. Let me help you. And that's you.
I thought, since it was St. Paddy's Day, I would do a drinking song. Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
A bit drunk. I'd do an Australian drinking song, all right?
An Australian drinking song.
Australian, because all Australians are Irish, really. The Irish got away.
What's going on with your hat?
This is an Australian cork hat, and it keeps the flies off you. Okay?
Okay.
It's not exactly Irish. But the song goes like this. Emmanuel Kant was a real piss and he was very rarely stable. Heidegger was a boozy beggar who could think you under the table. David Hume could outconsume Schopenhauer and Hegel. And Wittgenstein was a beery swine who was just as crossed as Schlegel. There's nothing Nietzsche couldn't teach about the raising of the wrist. Socrates himself was permanently pissed. John Stuart Mill, of his own free will, on half a pint of shandy was particularly ill. Plato, they say, could stick it away, half a crate of whiskey every day. Aristotle was a bugger for the bottle. Hobbes was fond of his dram, and René Descartes was a drunken fart. I drink, therefore I am. Socrates himself is particularly missed. A lovely little think about a bugger when he's pissed.
That's fantastic. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Well, let me make sure I get this right, because I want people to go out and grab these. The Eric Idle Sings Monty Python album is going to be out April 18th. Make sure you get that. And the Eric Idle Exploits Monty Python Tour. Stop doing that.
I'm sorry.
Exploits Monty Python Tour begins at the end of April. Make sure you go see that.
Absolutely. It's at Carnegie Hall.
At Carnegie Hall.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Eric Idle, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We'll take a break when we come back. Fran Lebowitz will give us her perspective.